What's up, everybody? It's Chow Min, and today we're diving deep into the life and career of Michael Saylor, the man who says sell a kidney, but don't sell Bitcoin. From soaring highs to devastating lows, Saylor's journey is a roller coaster ride through the world of tech and cryptocurrency. Buckle up as we explore the brilliant mind, the bold moves, and the controversial legacy of this self-made billionaire turned Bitcoin evangelist. Michael Saylor was once a rising star in the tech world, a visionary who seemed to have the Midas touch, kind of like the Elon Musk of the early 2000s. He was charismatic, ambitious, and had a knack for innovation. He founded MicroStrategy, a software company that was absolutely killing it in the business intelligence sector. We're talking massive contracts with giants like McDonald's, Coca-Cola, even Walmart. These were not just any clients, they were industry leaders. Saylor took MicroStrategy public in 1998, and it was an instant success. The IPO was one of the most talked about events on Wall Street. His net worth skyrocketed, reaching a staggering $7 billion at its peak. He was living the high life with private jets and luxury homes. But then, in 2000, everything changed. The tech world was hit hard by the dot-com bubble burst. The dot-com bubble burst, and to make matters worse, the SEC accused MicroStrategy of accounting fraud. This was a double whammy that no one saw coming. Can you imagine going from a net worth of $7 billion to practically nothing almost overnight? The stress and pressure must have been unimaginable. That's exactly what happened to Saylor when MicroStrategy's stock plummeted by a jaw-dropping 99%. It was a financial disaster of epic proportions. You'd think that such a massive blow would be the end of the story for Michael Saylor, right? Wrong. This guy's got resilience. Instead of throwing in the towel, Saylor rebuilt his empire, this time setting his sights on a new kind of gold Bitcoin. Now he's being compared to Warren Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha himself, but with a digital twist. While Buffett made his billions from traditional investments like Coca-Cola and Apple, Saylor is all in on Bitcoin, calling it digital gold. He's even gone so far as to say that Bitcoin is the most compelling technological innovation in the history of mankind. Talk about a bold statement. Saylor isn't just talking the talk, he's walking the walk. Under his leadership, MicroStrategy has become the largest publicly traded company holding Bitcoin, with a hoard of over 471 BTC, worth roughly $47 billion. That's a massive bet on a single asset, even for a company as big as MicroStrategy. But Saylor's not afraid to put his money where his mouth is. He's poured almost all of MicroStrategy's resources into Bitcoin, even going as far as to take out loans to buy even more. He's even gone so far as to rebrand MicroStrategy's investment arm to highlight its Bitcoin focus. This guy is all in on Bitcoin. Chapter 4. Saylor's unwavering belief in Bitcoin has made him a legend in the crypto world. He's been featured on the cover of Forbes magazine with the title The Bitcoin Alchemist, which is pretty much the ultimate badge of honor in the crypto community. But not everyone's drinking the Saylor Kool-Aid. While some see him as a visionary genius, a financial mastermind who's figured out the future of finance, others see him as a reckless gambler, risking everything on a volatile and unproven asset. I mean, let's be real, Bitcoin is known for its wild price swings. Is Saylor a genius who's cracked the code, or is he playing with fire? Chapter 5. So where did this Bitcoin-obsessed maverick come from? To understand Michael Saylor, we need to go back to his roots. Michael Saylor's story begins in 1965 in Nebraska. Born in Lincoln, he grew up in a typical Midwestern town, surrounded by the vast plains and a close-knit community. Even as a kid, it was clear that Saylor was something special. We're talking straight-A student, always curious and eager to learn, the kind of kid who aced every test. His teachers often remarked on his exceptional intelligence and dedication. He even scored a near-perfect 1540 out of 1600 on the SATs. This was a testament to his hard work and natural aptitude. His dream was to become a fighter pilot, soaring through the skies, inspired by the tales of aviation heroes and the thrill of flight. But fate had other plans. Life threw him a curveball that would change his trajectory forever. A heart valve issue disqualified him from military service, a devastating blow to his dreams of flying. So he set his sights on a different kind of challenge, MIT, the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, a place where the brightest minds converge. With a full scholarship in hand, he was ready to take on the world. Saylor dove headfirst into the world of academia, immersing himself in rigorous studies and intellectual challenges. Graduating with a double major in aerospace engineering and history of science and technology, he was now equipped with the knowledge and skills to make a significant impact. Chapter 6. After being grounded by his medical condition, Saylor landed a job at DuPont, the chemical giant. It was there that he discovered his passion for data analytics, the power of using information to make smart decisions. In 1989, armed with $250,000 in seed funding from DuPont, Saylor took a leap of faith and co-founded MicroStrategy. At first, MicroStrategy was a consulting firm, helping businesses make sense of their data, but Saylor had bigger ambitions. He saw the potential of software to revolutionize the way businesses operated, and he was determined to be at the forefront of that revolution. Saylor's instincts were spot on. He had a vision for the future of business intelligence and analytics, and he pursued it with relentless determination. MicroStrategy quickly became a major player in the software industry, securing those massive contracts with McDonald's, Coca-Cola, and Walmart that we talked about earlier. These deals were not just business transactions. They were milestones that marked the company's rapid ascent in the tech world. The company's success was nothing short of meteoric, culminating in its IPO on the Nasdaq in 1998. The IPO was a significant event, drawing attention from investors and media alike. Saylor, the once aspiring fighter pilot, was now a billionaire, living the American dream. His lifestyle was a testament to his success, filled with luxury mansions, private jets, and a life that many could only dream of. But, as we all know, what goes up must come down. The tech industry was booming, but it was also a bubble waiting to burst. In 2000, the dot-com bubble burst, sending shockwaves through the tech industry. Companies that were once flying high were now plummeting to the ground. MicroStrategy, despite its success, wasn't immune to the crash. The company faced significant challenges as the market conditions deteriorated. And then came the SEC investigation. The scrutiny was intense and the allegations were serious. The accusation MicroStrategy had been inflating its revenue figures, misleading investors. This was a major scandal that rocked the company to its core. The stock price plummeted, wiping out billions of dollars in market value and taking Saylor's personal fortune down with it. The fall from grace was swift and brutal, leaving a lasting impact on the company and its founder. Despite the setback, Saylor never lost his drive. He's always been passionate about education, believing that knowledge is power. So he founded Saylor Academy, a non-profit organization that offers free education to anyone with an internet connection. Talk about giving back. But Saylor's critics remain skeptical. They draw comparisons to infamous figures like Elizabeth Holmes, the Theranos founder who was convicted of fraud. Is Saylor a true visionary, a modern-day Renaissance man who's using his wealth and influence to make the world a better place? Or is he just a master manipulator, using his charisma and intellect to pull the wool over our eyes? Only time will tell. One thing's for sure, Michael Saylor is one of the most influential figures in the crypto world. His unwavering belief in Bitcoin, his bold investment strategies, and his larger-than-life personality have made him both a hero and a villain in the eyes of the public. But his all-in approach to Bitcoin is a risky gamble. If Bitcoin succeeds, if it truly becomes the future of finance, Saylor will go down in history as a visionary genius. But if Bitcoin fails, if the bubble bursts and the value of his holdings plummets, Saylor's legacy and the future of MicroStrategy could be in jeopardy. So there you have it, the incredible story of Michael Saylor, the tech star turned Bitcoin evangelist. From the highs of his early success with MicroStrategy to the lows of the dot-com crash and the SEC investigation, Saylor has ridden the waves of fortune and emerged as a major force in the world of cryptocurrency. Whether you see him as a visionary genius or a reckless gambler, Michael Saylor's impact on the world of Bitcoin and beyond is undeniable. What do you think about his bold strategies? Let us know in the comments below.